The Nigerian Copyright Commission, NCC, has issued a stern warning to DJs across the country to stop playing copyrighted music in public without proper authorization. Now, according to the NCC Director General, Dr. John Assain, the DJs performing in clubs, hotels, event centers, and other public venues must obtain licenses from copyright holders or their approved collective management organizations. Under the Copyright Act of 2022, only copyright owners actually have the exclusive rights to reproduce or publicly perform their work. Violating this law is considered copyright infringement and carries serious penalties, including fines of at least 1 million naira and up to 5 years imprisonment. Dr. Assain emphasized that public DJ performances actually qualify as public performances and communications to the public, making licensing mandatory for DJs. The NCC has now vowed to enforce these rules strictly and will take legal action against offenders. DJs are urged to regularize their activities by securing necessary licenses and paying royalties to avoid prosecution. Can you leave anything for us? These days, I'm seeing a lot of commissions and institutionalized bodies sending out warnings. Warning. Can we have something? So you won't tell me that if I'm at a party and I want to listen to Davido, my DJ must have first joined the DJs Association of Nigeria. It's not sustainable, guys. Let's take a look at social media. At Multimedia says, is the commission aware that DJs are the ones propagating artists' music? In fact, when I was working in a radio station in Abuja some years back, artists used to bring their songs and beg DJs to play them. We'll take one last tweet. At Protect Nigeria says, I beg, let's enjoy good music. Go to Alaba Market and tackle piracy. It is killing Nollywood. Leave our DJs alone. I completely agree. Before I hand over to the team, I'd like to please ask you guys to chime in with the hashtag TrendingNowTVC on any social media platform of your choice. I promise you that I am listening. And who knows, I might even take some of your tweets and opinions. But team, former EFCC chairman coming out now to release a tell-all book. Is this timely? Is it necessary? What does this do for the current landscape of the EFCC? How does that help us in any way?
Coming out to give blow-by-blow account of stuff like that will make the book sound juicy and people will want to buy and so on. You know,
he's doing this for business.
It's business. It's business.
Because it's one thing to uncover justice and another thing to actually make convictions and make, uncover corruption and make convictions.
Yes, like one of the comments, the commentators there said is, how many convictions did you do when you were in office? So writing the book is it's clear business, and you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked the amount of people that will download the soft copy. And DG NCC, how do you intend to enforce that? I think you should work in collaboration with the Copyright Society of Nigeria, because a lot of these musicians are being paid royalties because of DJs.
Interesting. Now, let me take the story of the EFCC, former EFCC chair. At the end of the day, when you occupy certain offices, there are certain things you cannot say because of that position. And so now that he is out of office, there are certain things he can say. And this is because of the peculiar situation we have in our country. And he just wants you to have an insight into some of his experiences. Unfortunately, a majority of Nigerians do not read and may not see the essence for that, because justice, again, is a major challenge in our country, and they wonder what is the essence. But I hope that this book can, cause some ripples, and then we can see justice at the end of the day.
All right, and I saw, like, in the book, he said that Nigeria had lost 2.6 trillion naira. So I definitely want to read that book. Olamide, I'm definitely getting the book. And
I know you don't play about your money.
I agree with Veronica as well. I think that we do not read. So we just saw the book, and he's coming from the ex-chairman of the EFCC. So, we're not going to read it. But I think it's something to read and also understand, what he was trying to say. Because of our time, go ahead.
Apart from just highlighting what he's trying to highlight, I want to also see a book from former serving government officials that brings the things that were wrong and the things I did to fix it. Not just telling us what was wrong alone. Because at the end of the day, you were put in that position to fix what is wrong. I want to see that.
That's how we need to read the book. book, so when we read
So the next person who comes in would know what to do, right? Okay.
Okay.
But I will still stick with this. If you occupy certain positions in Nigeria, there are certain things you cannot do while in office. But that's where we'll leave the conversation for today. Thank you, Olamide, for those stories.